Hi, hi everyone. Good evening. You can see me and you can hear me. Let me get reaction in the chat box. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Tolu. Good evening, Olabusi. Good evening, Sarah. Good evening, Lulu Gold. Good evening, Mercy. Good evening, Chioma. Good evening, Latifa. Good evening, Elizabeth. I want to be sure that you can see me and you can hear me. So let me get reaction. Hello. Hello. Is anybody? Oh, okay. So you can see me and hear me. What is the excitement now? You know how we do this. All right, Victoria can hear me loud and clear. I love it. Love it. So go to the attendees group and hi Adewale, you're welcome. Hi Milerita, you're welcome. So I want you to do something for me. Go to the group and drop we're live. We are live. Yeah. Okay. You guys are coming. Hi Kifaya. Hi Victoria. Good evening. Good evening. This number is still very, very low. So let's encourage our peers to join me. Let's encourage our peers to join me. Hi Chioma, good to have you here. Welcome to day 2 of the Great Summit. Hi Tolulope, Eid Mubarak to you too. Hi Latifat. Hi Omosola. Hi Joy. Welcome, welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How was your day? How did your day go? How did your day go? Good evening, Joy. Wow. Is it that people have gone for TGIF? Hi, Charity. Good to have you here. You're welcome. You're welcome. It is 8:10 by 8:15 to start you were present here, oh, they are celebrating Salah. That's true. That's true. If you were present here yesterday, can you drop what you learned from yesterday's class? Even if it's just a sentence, even if it's just a sentence, can you drop what you learned? Can you drop what you learned? Sorry, am I audible and am I visible? Am I visible and audible? Am I visible and audible? So Victoria is saying that she learned that she cannot be replaced by AI and she can use AI to her advantage. Yes, that was yesterday's topic was understanding AI. There's somebody talking about okay, understanding AI as a productivity partner and not a replacement. That was our topic yesterday. Yes. Avoid competition. Collaboration is better, very important. Yes, that was our speaker's advice to us. Okay. Thank you, Charity. Thank you, Tolulope. I'm visible. Tolulope is saying she learned that the difference between a VA who leverages AI and the one who does not leverage AI is prompting. Yeah. I learned that proper prompt will make us get most out of AI. I also learned the best AI to use for what? Yes, 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 yes. Emmanuel, you are here. Welcome. You so Lopen saying she learned AI cannot what AI cannot do is your leverage. What AI can do okay, so what the speaker was trying to say is that what AI cannot do, you will use it as a leverage for any services you are any of your services, and what AI can do is to your advantage, advantage. So let's keep it coming, what did you learn yesterday? Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. So if you are just joining us, welcome to the growth summit. Welcome to the growth summit. And you might be wondering, what is the Growth Summit? The Growth Summit is a global digital conference created to empower professionals in the digital economy with clarity, with confidence, and career direction. And this first edition is spotlighting virtual assistants. Yeah, you all. And we're building a space for learning, for connection, and for growth. And for growth. So you are in the right place if you need a space to learn, to connect with like minds, and to grow, and to grow, and to grow. So let's go back to what we learned yesterday. J, JG concept said learned that AI is more like a partner and should review its output. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You listen well. So let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. It's so good to have you here too as well, Victoria. Let's keep it coming. What did you learn? What did you learn? What did you learn? Let's let's take one more and just are we here? Hello, is anybody home? People are really enjoying um Salah. Okay, so Charity said one of the very important skills AI doesn't have is emotional intelligence. That's very, very true. That is very, very, very true. So Lokwe says AI is an assistant, not a replacement. Sherman says it's better to under-promise and over-deliver than to over-promise and under-deliver. Latifat said she learned that AI can't replace her as a VA if she can learn how to prompt correctly, review any draft given before sending to clients. Yeah, so you all have said well. So the excerpts from yesterday's class is available across all our socials. So you can, you can go back to check them out, and you can also rewatch the video. It is available right on this particular YouTube channel. Yeah, so now welcome to day 2, and our topic for today is redesigning VA services into high value AI enhanced offers. That is our topic for today, and we have our speaker right here with us. But before I bring her up, I would love to read her bio. Yeah. So her name is Blessing Owunari George, and she's an executive virtual assistant and virtual operation professional with over 4 years of hands-on experience supporting CEOs and senior leaders. She's the co-founder of TriVista Digital, a company that provides virtual assistants and social media services to high-profile leaders who need both structure and strategy behind the scenes. Her professional journey began over 7 years ago as a social media manager, where she developed a strong foundation in digital strategy, content planning, and online brand visibility. This background continues to shape her approach to executive support, allowing her to combine operational excellence with creative and strategic thinking. She's currently working with clients across Australia, Japan, and Canada, helping executives stay focused, organized, and effective through reliable executive support, operational systems, and thoughtful coordination. Known for her creative mind, Blessing brings fresh thinking to problem solving, process improvement, and digital operations, adding value beyond routine administrative work. In addition, in addition to our client work, Blessing is also a virtual executive assistant coach, where she trains and mentors virtual assistants to work at an executive level and build sustainable global career. So with a round of applause, I want us to welcome our speaker, Mrs. Blessing Owunari George.
Hello, thank you so much for having me. I am super excited to be here. Well done, well done, well
It
done
has
to you, sis. Well done.
yeah.
I was just saying right now that it takes a level of audacity to host a virtual conference, and I just want to celebrate you.
Thank
I'm
you.
celebrating you like you are doing well. You're doing amazing. For the fact that you took that decision to go live, so that irrespective of whatever, and I'm celebrating you. This
Thank
this
you.
is
Thank you
great. This
so
is
much.
amazing. Well done. Well done. I'm
Thank you.
inspired. I'm inspired. I'm like, okay. If other people have
You're
done
my
it, why not?
spirit.
Let's go.
You're my
Yes.
thank you.
Well done. I
Thank you
celebrate.
so much.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. It's good to have everyone here. I'm excited. Please share the link. Let them know that we are live. Get them ready to join the call because this section it's going to be amazing. You're going to learn a lot. So you want to share the link and let somebody know because you know that we're in that season where everything is changing, and you as a VA, you cannot be left behind. You cannot be sitting and waiting for the things to bend in your own ways. No, it will not go in your own ways. You have to evolve with what is happening now. So I'm going to share my screen right now. Make sure you hello, hi. Okay, yes, let me share my screen right now. Um, got it. Let me know if you can see my screen. Please confirm. I know that I'm currently on my slide. I might not see responses, but I just want to be sure that my phone is here. I just want to be sure that you can see my screen. Okay, so please, I need you to pay attention to me, right? Let me just, I can't see the response from people, but I'm just going to use the YouTube live to be able to tell if how you guys are responding, right? Okay, so can you hear me? I'm reading your message, I'm reading your chat. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I want you to give me the kind of energy that that what they call super energetic virtual assistant or super energetic VA executive assistant. Okay, let's get in. My name is Blessing Onari George. I've heard it. I Tonight I'm just going to be talking about because we are global A's, global VA. I'm not going to say I'm not I'm not just going to say tonight. Wherever you're watching us right now, it might be morning for some persons, might be afternoon for some of us who are in Nigeria. It's night. So wherever you're watching tonight, I'm going to be talking about redesigning VA service into high value AI enhanced offer. So things that we're going to be talking tonight is how to stop trading hours for tax. This one you are spending so much time on tax. How do you start delivering outcome that command premium fees in a way that people start paying you, based on the level of your delivery, your outcome? Are you guys ready? Let me know you are ready. Drop a comment. I need to know you are ready so that we'll go to the next thing. Let me know you are ready. I'm reading your comment too. Let me know you are ready. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready? Awesome. Awesome. I'm gonna move to the next one. So now let's get to the T. 70% of VA tasks can be AI augmented or fully automated by 2026. And some of you can see that it's happening already before us. It's already happening. It's not something you want to say, it is already happening. 70% of your tasks as a virtual assistant can be AI. You know this truth. It can be AI augmented or fully automated by 2026. What that means is that the VA role is evolving. The question is not whether AI will change your VA work because it has done that already. So the question is not that. What client expect in this time and season? I haven't worked with clients, you know, one of my boss, I have so many bosses. One of my bosses saying, "Basically, AI can do this thing now. What are we waiting for? Let's go put it in on AI." You guys, think that. So what clients expect is they expect faster turnaround with higher quality. The fact that AI is doing it for you does not mean the quality should reduce. So what's the client that you are working with or the client that you desire to work with is faster turnaround with higher quality. Another thing your clients want, especially is basic task doer are being replaced by automation or not AI savvy VAs. So all these basic tasks, send email, do this one, they are being replaced by automation. Are you not seeing what is happening? I, last year, was it last year? I paid for automation class, 37,000. Yeah, I paid for the class. I joined the class. And too many tools that can do the things that I can do. Is that not a competition? Basic tasks do are being replaced by automation. So if you decided that this year 2026, you just want to be in that basic level, it's okay to start in that basic, but if you say you want to be there, you're going to be replaced by automation because your boss is going to tell me, can we just automate this thing? So if you're not AI savvy VA, forget about being a virtual assistant. The VA thriving right now are the one that learned how to use EA as a power tool. So if you're going to thrive as a virtual assistant, an executive virtual assistant, a creative assistant, there's so many assistants. You have to learn how to use AI as a power tool. So this section will show you exactly how to become one of them. And I need you to stay focused, don't be distracted. Take your pen, your paper, just make sure you jot something. I know you already know this thing, but I need you to come with the knowledge of you want to learn and unlearn. I need you to come with an open mind, not I know this kind of mind. Do you understand? Okay, let's move to the next one. So, why are many virtual assistants stuck in low value tasks? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Number one is that we are selling time, not value. So at some point, I think I fall, at some time I fall in the hourly pricing, right? But in my work, I realize that it's the value that you bring, not just the amount of time that you spend. And I don't want to run faster than my slide. I'm going to share a lot with you guys. So they're selling time, not value. They're giving your time, so much time, but you're not giving value. Your time does not equate the value. Hourly pricing rewards slow work, not smart work. And that is not to say those who price hourly. I mean, I want to pull up or take away that need of hourly price, that kind of thing. It has to be hourly price. The moment you charge by the hour, you cap your own income. And it happens. And that's the truth. Because if I start charging per hour, as much as I charge per hour in some of who I work with, is think up your income because it's saying that if you work, for example, let's be practical. This we're talking about high value. Let's be practical here. For example, if the person I'm working with, I'm charging $5 per hour, it means that the person says I should work 3 hours per day. It means that $5 per hour, that's like $15, you understand, in a day. So, and the value of work that I bring in is a lot, right? But then because my is cap, the hour is cap, so I can't, if like put to me is that hour, that's the amount of pay. Number two, tax taker. You are just someone that want to take tax. You're not a problem solver. I'm still talking about why VA stop. Clients book you for to-do list, you execute. They decide. There's no strategy, no ownership, no premium. That kind of thing. You are just you just like them to tell you what to do. You are just this little to email management, the inbox. I can clear your inbox. No, the clients, high profile client that I work with, are clients that need you to strategize. They need you to take ownership. They need you to think premium. The way you are thinking, it's different. You're not just there, so, my assistant. No, you are beyond that. So, number three, race to the bottom without a clear differentiator. You compete on price. Someone will always charge less than you can afford to, and that's the truth. Someone will always charge less than you can afford to. The fourth one is the invisible ceiling, which is you work 8 hours, you earn S amount of money. You work 10 hours, earn slightly more. There's no leverage, no scale, just more hours. So what that means is that if your hours increase, that's when your money increase. If your hours does not increase, irrespective of the tax that you are doing at that moment, the amount they'll pay you. It is what it is. We can't sugarcoat it. That's what it is. So I'm working 3 hours and it can't go beyond that. Is the hours I'm working they will pay me. So imagine I say, okay, it's not by hour. This is the amount I want you to pay me in a month based on the value I'm going to bring in the organization. Do you see? So I came here. Part of the thing I came here is to break out, you see that means that mentality of, oh, let me just get a job that's paying me per hour. Per hour, let me tell you, it can be $2. Hope you know. Somebody can pay per hour, it can be $2. I'll tell you to work 4 hours or 2 hours in a day, or 30 hours. You see, we are being practical. 30 hours or 15 hours in a month. So they're paying you $3. Convert to naira now with the things. When you now check the workload that you are doing, you know that hour is not working. Let me proceed. So now this is the shift that has happened from tax based to a strategic virtual assistant, right? How do you move from just a tax based VA to a, because that's where you increase your earning. That's where you can be able to be bold and confident to charge a certain amount of money. The old model was, I mean, well, because with me, I'm no longer there. Is to execute tax as instructed. Oh, let's do it. You wait for instruction. There, as you execute as the instruction comes to you. But the new one is that the new model is deliver outcomes and results. All your clients want to see, if you work with the people I work with, they want to see results. My CEO will tell you that, let's say, I don't just stay at this point, just be telling me what to do. So if you are put in that position as a executive assistant, as a virtual assistant, that what your boss does not need you to come and tell me, sir, let's no, tell me what you have done. Let's just execute it. I want to see result. I want to see outcome. Right? The old model charged by the hours. The new model is charged by value and scope of work, because you don't want to be boxed. So I'm telling you that, okay, for this service I'm going to offer to you as an executive assistant, I want to charge this certain amount of money. I hope you guys can still hear me. So I'll not run like this. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you can still hear me. Oh, let me know. Also, my superstar VAs, let me know if you can still hear me. I need to know. Okay, got it. So, let's say that you want to charge, maybe you want to do a job as an executive assistant role. Executive virtual assistant is a lot. It's different from virtual assistant, but that's not why we are here. So I'm giving that because that's where I fall, executive virtual assistant. So I want to work as an executive virtual assistant with high profile leader. I will not say, let's charge per hour, because I know what the role entails, right? So let's say they pay me $10 and I work like 2 hours or 3 hours. It just depends, because they know that if you work more, they have to pay you more. So what, instead of that amount that I'm going to get, maybe 30 hours, and then at the end of the month, compare the hours to get like 40 hours, that's $600. So what if I say just pay me $1,000 in a month? Just cap it there because of the value and the scope of work that I do. Do you see? That's our strategic VA thing, not just a tax based VA. Don't get excited by just, oh, I charge per hour. You understand? The people that just charge based on the projects, based on the value and the scope that I bring. The old model used to be wait to be told what to do. The new model that will bring you the clients, that will keep clients if you have, that will attract clients to you is proactively bring strategy. You are thinking ahead. You are saying, sir, what if we do this? What if we move A? Oh wow, something happened. A client that I work with in Japan, when I came into the organization, I did something. So I observed that sales inquiry were coming in, but we're not able to track, the numbers of people, where the sales are coming in, whether they got our numbers from LinkedIn or they got it. We don't know. So I came in as an executive assistant, and this is what I did. Simple but powerful, change everything. You must be that VA that is proactive, the strategic VA, the new model, the kind of VA that want to attract the kind of clients that you want, that will really pay for the service. Must be that VA that is proactive. You proactively bring strategy. So when I got in, I said, actually, before the clients had, bring me on board on the team, I'd already created a lot of templates. See somebody that is thinking ahead. I went to look at what she's doing, and then I went ahead, create different templates, template for invitation, template for to bring on influencer because a PR company, a lot of and I created that sales inquiry template. I created that sheet, and the next thing that happened was that when I did that, I put all from there. From when I started putting, and I told her, I said, see, can I get information, of, sales inquiry from people so I can put it and say, okay, I create a sales inquiry sheet and say, okay, for January, for March, for April, each month. And I just put, okay, the client, the industry, where they found us from, track, the lead and all that. So she posted it on the Slack group. And she said, guys, look at what Blessing did. I did not tell her to do it. Wow, this is so good. I did not imagine your client saying that. I did not even tell her to do it. And she did it. And that is the since 2025, that is the sales sheet they are still using till now. I still updated it when recently. I told my intern to update it recently. I think it was this week, update it because once were come, we were able to track. So you could go to that sheet and say, okay, in the month of February, these are the numbers of people that make inquiry. These are the people that we contacted. These are the ones we decline. Oh, this number of people came from LinkedIn. This number of people came from Google. Do you see? The old model is no real ownership of outcomes. You don't own it. It's not how some people work. You don't spend my money. You just want to be paid. You don't want to own the. You must have this ownership mentality. The new model is that own a piece of the client success. Let it be said that because this person did this, this is what has happened. So own a piece, just like you own a piece of land, own a piece of your client's success. Just like this sales sheet that I did. If I leave that company today, anytime they can tell you that it was because of blessing that this sales sheet came in. There was no sales sheet at all. It was because of and so many of them. So many things that I don't need to be told or what to do. You see that proactiveness of, proactiveness that a VOL is very important. It is what, oh, I wish you can speak on proactiveness. It's like, have you eaten a food without any spices? It's just like that. Let me proceed. Easily replaced by cheaper options. So your client cannot look at you. If they want to replace anybody in that company, let it not be you. Let it not be you. Let them complain about everything, but let them look at it. But let it not be you that they want. Because I know we cannot do it. Oh no, we cannot do it. We cannot do without this lady. We can't do without this guy. So you have to position yourself as an expert and a partner. I'm not saying that you're not an expert. You're not pretending to be an expert. No, that's not the conversation we're having here. No. I'm not talking about those set of people, and that's not the conversation here. I'm saying that you know that you are competent. Position yourself as an expert and a partner. Income is limited by time. That's the old model. But in the new model, which is the strategic VA, income is limited by only by what you offer. Do you see? So what more? Question is now, what more can I offer that will bring in more clients, that will bring me the clients that can pay me? That's a question you want to think of. So, what high value VA service looks like? Can we look at it? Number one, system, business operation. So, at some point, I was just focusing on virtual assistant. I switch. Let's say switch. I transited to executive virtual assistant. At this point, Where I fall is executive virtual assistant operations because I'm already doing operations. Ah, I pride myself to say I'm that EA that does a lot of things. Every time I go for an interview or I'm having a conversation with a client or I'm a client that I want to come on board, I'm telling them that I'm that EA, I'm that VA or that EA that if I leave your team, you will feel the blessing effect. And it's not even, I'm speaking from the place of humility and competence. You will know that you feel the blessing effect. You know that I know this one is blessing is here. You will know, you know when I say blessing is here, you know when you go for an event, you say, this person was here. You will know. So what high value VA service look like? Number one is system. Business operation design. You don't just manage that. You design system, SOP, workflow, automations that remove chaos from your client business. Number two is content, strategic content operations. So you're not just scheduling posts, you build the engine, strategy, AI assisted creation, calendar, analytics, and monthly reporting. Oh my God. You guys, you don't know how much AI has been a blessing to me. Ooh, I'm coming to that place. AI. What some people are selling tax? Yeah, when you not no, okay. Let's follow the let's follow the slide. Inbox, communication command, full inbox zero management plus drafting, featuring, prioritizing weekly insight report. Client never think about email again. Those are service you want to offer. Oh. Project and team coordination. You own the delivery. You track milestone. You manage deadlines. You coordinate team members. You report progress using ClickUp, Notion, Asana. By the way, if you don't know those things, you can go and learn them. Then there's data, research and intelligent brief, AI-powered research, competitive analysis, and strategic brief. Clients get decision-ready information, not just raw data. You don't just get, not say, look at it. You have to bring it. You need to put the research, do all the necessary things that are needed, and you present it to the clients. Launch and event management, end-to-end management of products, launches, webinars, summit. You coordinate every moving part so the client can just show up. One of the things that one of the client I work with, my boss, he will say to me that you guys, so when he was in one of his meetings, said, you meet my executive assistant, her name is Blessing. Her. She's the one that organized everything. Oh. All I just need to do is to just show up with my slide. With my slide, she organized everything. Everything. My own is to just show up, I come and speak, and then I leave. So once you get to that point where your boss can speak of you like that, you know that you're that EA. You're that dependable, reliable, proactive EA. You're that AI powered EA. We're going somewhere. So where does AI comes? So if we are going to use AI as a leverage, so where does it come and where do you still lead? If AI comes in, where do you still lead? You want to think about that. AI does not replace the VA, it replaces the hours. Take that down. AI does not replace the VA, it replaces the hours. So, what does AI handle? AI handles draft content in seconds. Oh, with AI, I can create content calendars, I can create strategy, I can create content calendar that will last for 6 months for a client. And the content will not be repeated or generic content. And the hooks will be same hook that will make a whole lot of sense. So AI drive content in second, image capture, SOP, report. AI gives you strong first draft, then you refine and deliver. Please take note of that. AI gives you a strong first draft, you refine and deliver based on your uniqueness and your creativity. Another thing that AI handles, AI. So let's go to the part. So maybe I'm doing this sideway. AI handles and where you lead. You lead client relationship, trust, context and care. So AI cannot replace the human partnership you build. So this is where you lead. AI handles the draft, the content in seconds, but you manage the client relationship. AI cannot come and manage your client. It cannot come and help you. It can't do that. It can't do that. So what does AI handle? Researches at speed. So what take you 3 hours? Back then we just go on Google and you would just type word on Google trying to research a lot of things. But with AI, with that guy, with a lot of AI things, you guys. The way you research, excuse me, you research with so much speed. The only thing that will hinder that delivery of that work is data or network issue. But what takes you 3 hours of browsing, AI does in 3 minutes. You just verify, synthesize, and present it. Now, where do you lead? That's AI work. I'm telling you your work and where you play, your parts to play. Strategic judgment. This is where you lead. Knowing what to do, when, and why. So AI gives you option. You make the call. Do you see? So another thing, where does AI handle? AI help you build system faster. This part has helped me. It has helped me a lot. AI helps you mark the workflow. It has helped me in the community that I'm building. It has helped me in my work. It has helped me with a project that I'm working on that's coming up. So AI help you build system faster. It helps you mark the workflow, write automation triggers, create repeatable processes. You see, you don't have to start thinking about it. But where do you lead in all these things? Creative direction, the brief, the voice, the brand. AI executes your direction, not the other way around. Guys, do you see that? So another thing that AI handles, AI learn tools with you. AI does what? It learn tools with you. If you're not sure how ClickUp work, just like myself, I'm gonna get there. If you're not sure how to use a particular tool, how to use go higher level, all those you don't know how to use Zappy, a lot of them. AI explains it in plain English, what your YouTuber cannot, step by step in your context. I'm sure some of you have experienced that. But where do you lead in all these things? Accountability. The client hired you, you own the outcome. AI is your tool, not your co-worker. You cannot say, "Ah, because AI has not responded to me, that's why I did not get it done." Are we in the floor? You guys, are we together? I need to know we are together. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Or let me know if you can hear me. Give me thumbs up. Give me your emoji in the comments, in the chat. So the last thing I say, AI is not your co-worker. You cannot say, the AI, ChatGPT did not load today. You cannot say, ChatGPT did not load today. That's why you not send the email draft. You explain. You explain and give it. It's like you're playing with sack letter or the reason. You understand? Anyways, I'm saying it again. The client hired you, you own the outcome. AI is your tool, not your co-worker. Let's move on. So, can we look at redesigning your services with AI step by step? The first thing is for you to audit what you currently offer. Write it down. Now, this our class is practical. Is you want to take a screenshot it right now. Screenshot it right now. Screenshot it so that we go and practice it because the SC transformation, it does also happen in the class. The main transformation, the main result of this conference happens, what you do after this conference. Do you get it? After this summit. So the real work, the real transformation, the real result that will make you come back and say, "Oh wow, I attended growth summit, and because of this, I'm able to do this and do this," is what you do after the conference when nobody is speaking to you, when there's no slide. Do you get it? So let's redesign your service with AI step by step. Number one, audit what you are currently offering. If you're a virtual assistant, you're EA, creative assistant, whatever role you are, write down every service, label each. Just put it like that. Imagine you have a paper or you have an Excel sheet or a Google sheet, and then the column is tax, the column two is outcome, tax or outcome. So if you struggle to name the outcome, it is tax offer. Number two, find the AI leverage point. Are we in class? Okay, we're in the summit. Find the AI leverage point. Ask which part of this take the most of the time. Is this making sense? Are you thinking? Which part of this take the most time? That is your AI insertion point. That is your AI insertion point. Speed it up. Keep the expertise. So you want to ask yourself, so which part of my work, which part of this offer that I am doing take most of the time? That is where you insert AI to speed up the work so you don't spend hours on a particular task. Number three is refrain around the result. Now you want to change the name and description. So instead of saying that email management, this it's so generic, it's so common. Why not say inbox zero system with weekly client insights? It's the same work, but 10x the value. Do we get it? So you want to reframe it around. So instead of we saying that, oh, you know how we say email management, I help you do this, change the name and the description. Instead of just saying email, just say inbox zero system with weekly clients insight. It's the same work, but you 10x the value. Number four, package and prices for outcome. Scope it, name it. Do you get that? Scope it and name it. You put everything down, you write everything down, and then you name it. Price it based on what outcome is worth to the client. You might not know the client that is able to pay you, but you must be able to say this is based on what I know that I can offer. You don't go about charging what you cannot offer. You don't go about charging what you know you cannot do. So based on what you know I can do this. You know that this is the scope. You name the work. Price it based on what the outcome is worth to your client, not how many hours you think it will take. Oh, if I do this work, you know how we usually think. I want you to, take off that mentality where you now say, oh, because I spend hours working on this thing, doing this slide, this is the amount I'm going to do. No, based on the quality of work that I do. For example, a client said to me that, oh, blessing, it was an existing client. They said, oh, bless you, have to reduce your price and they based on industry standard, here and there, all those kind of work. But I said, industry standard is not is it differs. It is not, it's based on the client. There's so many things that sum up the word industry standard. So we cannot say that an EA that charges a virtual assistant that charges 500,000 naira, we now say that is an industry standard. There's an EA that charges $1,000. What will you say to that? So you need to charge based on what you know you can do, the quality of your work, the value that you bring. So the client said to me, oh, blessing, you need to look at industry standard, you have to reduce your price. I say, sir, ma, this is what I charge. This is the standard. Because I know the quality, I know the level of effort that I put, the kind of value I put into the work that I do. And so I charge based on that. So when a client said, oh, I'm not going to work with you based on because you are not with, I don't, please go. With all due respect, thank you for reaching out, but please go. I know the value I put into it. And it takes people who do not know the value and the quality of work and service that they deliver. They're like, you know what? I'm looking for a client, just give me any work. I'm not talking about people who are just trying to build their portfolio. It's good to start. I started there. It's fine. But as you grow, as build your experience and become more competent in what you do, there's a level of, it's not everything that you have to take. You have to start charging based on what you offer so that you don't get into the work and you're like, God, this work too much, the hours I'm spending. You're not thinking about the hours because you know what you are delivering. Do you get it? So, not you're charging, based on the outcome. The outcome is what the client, not how many hours you think it will take. You know how we do it before. That's the old model. I'm not gonna say because this thing, to create content calendar will take me like 2 weeks. Even if it would take me 3 minutes to create a content calendar, a 3 month for a client, I will still charge the amount that I want to charge. Higher than someone that want to spend, a longer time. If you take, even though the client can say, oh, but you can easily I told you it now to not take up to how many minutes. Do you know the quality of work I put into it? AI is not doing it alone. I am doing the major work, even though AI is assisting me. But it will not come out the way I will deliver it to you if I just give you AI work like that. Because my creativity is there. Let's proceed. I hope I'm getting value. Are we getting value? Awesome. The 15, deliver, document, and repeat. Deliver, document it, and repeat. Use AI to build your delivery SOP. Do you see? The same process, every client, premium consistency is a mark of a strategic VA. That anybody that work with her can tell that no, this person, I mean, this client that I'm about to, let go, she could tell that no, blessing put her heart into the work. There's nothing you can come and ask me that, oh, blessing, can you do this? She would say that she was telling me on the call, she's like, I like the fact that if I bring something to you and say, oh, blessing, let's try this thing, you don't fight it. You say, oh, why, I can give it a try. And that's what happened. I'm like, he said, oh, let's edit this video this way. I'm an EO. Yes. Let's edit. I'm an EA. I'm a social media strategist. Yes. I started as a social media manager. So I do offer social media services sometimes, even though that's not my core now. So, and the client's like, oh, can you edit this video this way? Ah, I'm not even saying no, I don't do that. I think of, okay, if I'm not able to, you know, deliver that level of editing, who can I employ to do it? And then let's not go there. I don't want to give you this is Adeba that will give you all these gist. When you enter into our coaching, she will give you all those things. Let's focus on this one. So, deliver, document, and repeat. Use AI to build your delivery SOP, standard of operation, just in case you don't know what SOP is all about. The same process, every client, premium consistency is the mark of the strategy. Let's move forward. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up soon. VVA tax reimagined with AI. Are we guys ready? This is an AI enhanced service example that I'm going to give now. Are we ready? Are we ready? VVA tax reimagined with AI. Now, email. Email was sorting plus forwarding client inbox. But now, what is happening? AI powered inbox zero system. So what happened is that AI drive the reply. Are you not seeing that even in your hey, even in your Gmail, you guys, even in your Gmail, I don't know if you're paying attention to that. The email, right? You will see that AI has provided a response, and they're like, oh, the moment the email dropped, AI said, oh, we can use this one to reply. You can reply this way. Different options. How many of you have seen it? Have you seen it in your email? Can you see? That's like the lower version that Jimmy has added. You saw it. It's just there. The moment an email drop, they'll say, oh, reply with thank you, or say hi, thank you so much. AI read the email and draft a reply for you to respond with. You just have to put your own word. AI drive reply, filter priorities, flag urgent items. You review and send. 2 hours become 30 minutes. Do you see? What we are doing now is to help you put it. We are giving an example of VA tags and the ones that are being merging with AI. Content. Content was manually writing, capture, and post. You know how that thing is. For someone who has been in social media, I started social media management like I think 6 years ago. So we're doing the cap. So ChatGPT not did that time now. What is ChatGPT? We're just writing captures and posts on our own. Now, content operations package. Are you seeing it? AI generates your 12 first draft in one session. You refine voice, approve, schedule. 2 days become 3 hours. Do you see? Now, systems. System was maintaining spreadsheet and tracker. Now, automated. Now, AI automate business always like ClickUp. There's so many of them. I'm calling ClickUp because that's where I am. AI helps you to build automations, write SOPs, set up dashboard. Clients get real-time visibility. They get to see the report. So before, operations, we're chasing update across WhatsApp and email. Oh, send this thing now. You've not sent the report for the week. But now, weekly operations reports. AI pulls together update, format a clear report, identify blockers. All this is and this. You learn how to use it. Clients feel fully in control. Let's move to the next one. So I'm going to share I posted it on LinkedIn or social media. How I use AI to learn ClickUp from scratch. I was in a module. I'm currently in module 1. So I'll just stand at the screen. I was in module 1 of ClickUp, staring at the screen with no idea where to start. Instead of watching a 3 hours tutorial, which I have tried to do that, I opened Claude. You know that Claude AI. And I said, teach me. and that changed everything. You see this YouTube that I was struggling with, it was difficult. I was still, ah, God, that guy is, I'm not even understanding this person. I just say, okay, what if I use Claude AI and tell you, tell this, AI to teach me from the scratch, like I don't understand. I'm an AA, but I don't just teach me like a beginner who is trying to gain mastery on this, platform. The starting point, module one of ClickUp, dozen of features, no clear paths, platform fed when I went anytime I go to Clear, I'm like, God, what kind of platform is this? It feel like I was learning new language, no teacher. Number two, the AI method. I'm a virtual executive assistant. That's what I told the AI. I'm a virtual executive assistant starting ClickUp for the first time. What are the five most important things I should set up first? That was my prompt. And the next, I told the AI, so you know what? Teach me like I came and I pay you like an expert that came to pay you and say I'm a beginner. I don't have knowledge about you guys. This guy, this AI thing is so. I like to say that it's God that brought it. It's the person that God give the wisdom to bring AI. I said, teach me like someone that does not know anything at all. Forget that man. I don't understand. AI it brought module. My module is up to module 8. I'm in module 1, guys. Each module has like a proper online course. Have you seen an online course before? Proper one that has different, and you will see right practical. How the way I was doing it in module 1, I've what happened next? AI walked me through spaces. I learned how to create spaces, folder, list, tasks in the context of my actual VA work. I did not waste time. Guess what? In one of the tasks that I put there, I said, and oh, there's many that I saw in click of like, oh my god, I was opening this that I didn't understand, but because AI was teaching me, it was so easy for me to know, oh, this was this. I wrote that I want to learn the complete my module 1 before this time. The click up because of what I've learned. I practiced it and it was notifying me that bless you, you need to complete your section, complete module 1 so time. I can actually set a timer of so amazing, so good. The results. I was using click up on a recline project, and the same week, still I was that same week I started learning. I started doing a lot of things, put a lot of projects. Do you understand? AI collapsed a 3 weeks learning curve into 3 days. What would take me months? I'm already practicalizing it. Something I paid though to learn. I did not even pay attention when the person was teaching because I'm like, oh my god, this is a lot. But just by reading it, I did not watch video. I understand because they say, okay, now, blessing, are you ready for your next task? This is your task. I want you to go. When you have done, that's what AI is telling me. That's what AI. Once you are done with module 1, move to the next one. You do not need to finish the course before you start. Use AI to learn and deliver at the same time. If you come to me and say, can you use ClickUp? Oh, go and check my Upwork. ClickUp is there. I can click up. Any client that come up, I can click up. And I'm not telling you because out there. I'm telling you because as I'm learning, I can do it. It's not that I'll do. I can do it based on the basic knowledge. I'm saying module 1, though, but bring click, I can do it. I'll just if you still need me to go automation because in that ClickUp module, that's there's automation. It's going to teach me. AI is going to teach me how to automate on ClickUp. Do you see? It's so powerful. It's so you need to start maximizing this thing so that when you want to talk, you talk with confidence and someone that know what they are doing and what to do. So usually, let's look at traditional VA versus AI enhanced VA. Traditional VA pricing around $5 to $20 hourly rate. Enhanced VA is sitting on $300 to $800. Monthly outcome retainer. Retainer offer. Traditional VA is just focus on tax leaks execution. AI enhanced VA package strategic service. The way you give you this way AI will you guys go and meet Coach Adebola. Let her the way AI will just the way AI will package a service. Is AI work is VA work. Just VA work or projects, project management. The way to package it, any client that read the package, you like, can you just read it? Can you reduce it? I know that you are high value. They're the one telling you based on what they read and what they see in your rate, or what you send to them, or your resume. I'm not saying you can lie in your resume. Put what exactly as it is. Speed. Traditional VA deliver in 2 to 3 days, but enhanced VA, AI assist delivery in hours, sometimes in minutes. Scope. Traditional VA does what client asks, but AI enhanced VA advise, design, and delivers. Traditional VA focus on email, spreadsheet, WhatsApp. AI enhanced VA is now at the level of ClickUp, Claude, Canva AI, Notion, ChatGPT, a lot of them. Traditional VA is just task support, but an AI enhanced VA is a strategic operational partner. Tonight, or wherever you are in any part of the world, you want to ask yourself, am I still the traditional VA person? Check it. Or I'm now an AI powered, AI enhanced VA. Same VA, same skills, completely different positioning, price, and impact. Oh, I'm a VA. The VAs are not the same. It's not all VAs that are the same. I know you're a VA, but we're not the same. I know you're an executive assistant, but we're not the same. Our positioning is different. Our pricing, our impact is different. Do you see? Think about it. So now, practical step. How do you start using AI in your daily workflow today? This is, don't limit yourself to what I'm just saying now. Go and explore. Go and do a lot of research. Open Claude or ChatGPT. Type. Yeah, screenshot it. I'm going to give you time to screenshot it. Oh yeah, go and screenshot now. Type. I'm a VA. Here are my three main services. Which parts can AI help me with? Read every word of the answer that is provided. So now let's go. Week one, use AI on one rig task. Take your next client task, or you can create. You don't need to have a rig client if you don't have for now, right? You can just create a task. Possible that someone who employ you is going to give to you. Ask AI to help you do it faster. It could be email draft, it could be research bill, it could be content plan. Just try it once. For those of you who have not tried it, to build your first AI assisted SOP, standard of operation. I created a standard of operation of how to work with Blessing, and I called it Blessing Operational System. How to operational manual, how to work with me. If you come on board here as a staff, an intern, you will read it properly. You read it and know how to work with Blessing. Do you get? So it was done by AI. AI helped me to create that standard of operation. Pick your most repeated tasks. Use AI to document the step. This become your first repeatable, scalable delivery process. Week three, you can rewrite one offer description. Take your weakest offer. Use AI to rewrite it as an outcome-based package. Test the language on one client or your baho. Week four, pitch your upgraded offer. Send your new offer to 3 people, existing clients if you have one lead, or your network. You don't need a new website. You just need one yes. You don't need to say, that website, no. Just do its position in packaging. Let me move to, I'm running it up now. One final thought that I want to leave with you. The VAs who will thrive in the next 3 years are not the ones who know the most tax. I can do this, I've done this, I can do this. They're the ones who learn to leverage AI, think strategically, and deliver outcome their clients cannot live without. I'm gonna take that again, and you want to take a screenshot. The VA who will thrive in the next 3 years are the ones who are not the ones who know the most tax. Oh, I know this tax, I can do this one. Yes, I can do this. Only you can do it. They are the ones who learn how to leverage AI, think strategically, and deliver outcomes their clients cannot live without. That let it be said that because Blessing, because Shoma, because Shegun came on board, started working with us, this change happened in the company. She did this and this. That is still with us. Today, you want to audit your offers, add the AI layers, charge for outcomes, own the upgrade. Do you get it? Says things to leave this room as we wrap up. I'm doing a session recap because I've come to the end of my section. Number one, your price is a positioning statement. Hourly hourly rate tells your client you're a tax doer. In some cases, it's not in everything. Outcome package, tell them that you're a strategic partner. And there's way you speak and talk to your client. You know that you have so much value. One of my clients I wanted to hire me is that I know that you are someone that have a lot of value to bring to us. You know. They know those are some people that know the kind of value they say, but can you please just take this amount of money? They know the value you can bring to your company. But can you just please take this offer for now? Then let's offer you this for now. I know that you are more than this. You have a lot. Outcome package, tell them that you're a strategic partner. Change the price, change the position. Number two, AI is your leverage, not your replacement. I need to say it. I need Mike to say it. This particular one. AI is your leverage, not your replacement. Every hour AI saves you is an hour you can spend thinking, strategizing, and delivering more value. That is the advantage. So use it. You can don't go. Know that I know that you're using AI, but it's not here to replace you. Number three, you don't need to be technical to use AI. You don't need to say, "Oh, I don't know how to code." You don't need coding to use AI. You don't need to go to university. You don't need to be a graduate to use AI. Plain English is the only skill you need. Can you type? Can you copy and paste? Ask AI like you would ask a very smart assistant. It will deliver you direct. Number four, one repackaged offer can change your income. Can I say that again? One repackaged offer can change your income. You don't need to rebuild your entire business. Take one task-based services, add the AI layer, the AI effect, reframe it as an outcome and reprice it. You'll be competent enough to do what you say you can do. So some people that can just put BB grammar there, repackage, and they cannot do anything. You must be someone. I'm talking to those. My audience are those who already know this thing. They know it. Or for those who are saying, what, I want to know this thing. This is the journey. This is the roadmap. You know, you are not just saying that you can do. You can actually do it. You get that's the people I'm talking to. Number five, consistency is the mark of a premium VA. Consistency is the mark of a premium VA. Build your delivery SOP with AI, the same quality, every client. Your quality must not drop because you are serving multiple clients. No, the quality must be the same, must be consistent. One client must not suffer because you have another client. So consistency is the mark of a premium VA. That repeatable is what justifies the premium rate. And the last one I'm going to say, start before you feel ready. We always want to wait. Am I ready? Can I do this? I mean, let's celebrate at Debola. Like, look at the conference we're having here. If she had been waiting for her to feel, I'm sure that she never felt ready before she even went. She went, but let me feel ready. She will not have, you will not be here. I will not be even here speaking with you. You will never feel 100% ready. Never. Never, you will never feel, even when you feel like you are ready, when you get to before what you want, you get before what you want to do. There's this fear of will it work? You want to submit your resume, like when you see all the description, you're like, oh, they go really submit it. Can you do the job? Maybe not 100%, but 80% right. Submit it. Or that anything that can be learned, submit it. You will never feel 100% ready. The model one lesson is this: open the tool you use. Open it to use AI to guide you and start with real client tasks today. I hope that this section has really helped you. Thank you. It was a privilege to be in the room with you. Now, go and redesign your offer. Your breakthrough is one decision away. Your challenge this week, as you go into the new week, is open your ChatGPT, open that AI platform, Gemini, ask it about your top services, rewrite one offers and outcome package, send it to one person before the weekend. I remain blessing Owinari George. Thank you for having me here. Yeah, thank you so much.
Hi, Jesse, thank you so much for that wonderful insightful session. Ah, I totally love it. I love the energy. Am I audible?
Yes, we
Can
can
you all
hear
hear
you. I can
me?
hear you. Yes.
All right. Thank you. So one thing that I believe most of us should actually, take out from the many things she said, that she said add the AI effect to your services and you watch your income go up like up. Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much. So now we'll be taking questions. We'll be taking questions. So if you have any question, let's add them in the live chat. Let's add them in the live chat right now. Right now. Questions, 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 questions. Please, let's ask our questions. Let's ask our questions. Let me check my PM because there are some people that just questions in the PM. Okay, we have one question here. We have one question here. Let's drop our questions, please. Our speaker needs to be somewhere like ASAP.
So can I say something? One last thing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so just to make make this session make more sense, as I need to already make more sense because I've seen the comments. The slide that I you saw was done by AI. I'm sure that so I'll go and figure it out yourself or ask your coach.
Okay, so let's take just one or two questions. Someone is asking that, are you with us now? Someone is asking that how can a VA involve their traditional administrative services into higher value AI supported solutions for clients?
Just go to AI and ask AI, like just like the practical I said go to AI. Go to AI, tell the AI that I am this is what I do. How can I do this? Is going to ask now. How can I move? It will give you a full blown package. Do you see?
So she actually even answered the question during the class. Yeah, yeah. As an admin VA, like a traditional admin virtual assistant, what you basically do is email management, inbox management, chat management, and all of those things. So she mentioned how you should, transition from saying I'm just an email manager or something to, an AI, an AI enhanced virtual assistant. Yes. So in the absence of questions, how did you learn to be to be that outspoken? Please, can you just take this last question
How did
and
I
someone
learn
is
that?
to be outspoken and what are the most important skills to develop as an EA?
Okay. So what did I learn to be outspoken? Is by just be learning it. Yeah, just be talking. Rest time because I wasn't like that before. I mean, I also take training courses watch people who are talking. Some persons have it inbuilt, some persons you just have to learn it, practice. When they ask you to come and talk in small gathering or do like this, start from that. Don't shy away from it. Just say it and make the mistake. I used to be that. I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I don't know, want people to laugh at me. I might not sound weird, but just make the mistake. That's why you learn, right? So you can also take courses or how to communicate and all that. Me, I'm still learning how to communicate. So yes, that's in the learning phase. And then the second question,
What
I
are
think
the
the last.
most important skills to develop as an executive virtual assistant? So
So one
that
of the
would
thing
be the
I
last.
said, okay, one of the thing I said that today, if I want to do a VA training, I would say that go and learn the skills, those technical skills. But I say go and learn how to be an EA that is proactive or a VA that is proactive, someone that is dependable, someone that is flexible. So someone that if your boss comes to you and say, "Oh, can you handle this?" Or you can say, "No, it's not within." No, you learn how to be flexible, right? High profile leaders cannot do without EA or VA that anticipate need, EA or VA that are proactive. If I know that you're a proactive somebody, I mean, you can't be someone that I depend on. Like I'm like this guy is always thinking ahead. They don't do that. So we must learn how to be proactive, learn how to communicate. There's so many of them. I'm sure that Coach Adebola will, you know, bring you and all that.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blessing.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, so she has to leave right now because she has a yeah. So thank you so much, ma. Bye. See you. Hello, everyone. Do I still have anyone here? You guys are ghosting on me. Why? Can I get your reaction if you are still here live? Can I get your reaction if you are still here live? Okay, okay. Yeah, I will definitely extend your thank you to her. So do we still have more questions? Do we still have more questions? You can drop your questions. We'll collate it all and make her actually answer those questions. She has requested that you can drop your questions and it will be attended to. So do you still have more questions? Do you still have more questions? Do you still have more questions? So I'm assuming that we do not have any questions. I'm assuming that we do not have any questions. Okay, so in the absence of questions right now, you can still, as I said earlier, you can drop your questions in the group. It will be attended to. It will be attended to. So we have come to the end of the day 2 of the Great Summit. We've come to the end. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget, tomorrow is the last day, and we have an amazing speaker. Amazing speaker. Trust me, you don't want to miss. You don't want to miss out on this. You see, from yesterday to today, you see that I've been delivering. You guys know that I've been giving you amazing speakers. So tomorrow, make sure you are live. You are live here by 8 p.m. West African time, 2 p.m. EST, and 1 p.m. CST. So till I come to you all faces again. Bye for now. Bye.